Hello. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Ninji. So, I am noticing some Wi-Fi issues on my end, I think. Well, nope, they're fine now. I'm watching, like, the Discord thing, like, the voice thing. Well, now it's back down. It keeps showing things very, like, the little red instead of the green. That's really helpful. Um, Hold on, let me reload the stream on my end on Twitch. It's not. Oh, it's rough. Okay. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, give me a minute because the Wi-Fi keeps dropping really, really bad. So, I'm gonna stop streaming and then I'm gonna start again. But I don't think it's a Twitch issue. I think it's my Wi-Fi, but I don't know why it's so bad. Let me actually text my brother really quick, because my dad I don't think is home. He might be playing Baldur's Gate though, so I don't know if he has any idea. The Wi-Fi really bad for you, because it's really bad for me. It keeps dropping to zero. I don't know what's happening. There's nothing going on. There are fewer people home than usual. Like there should be no reason my Wi-Fi is this bad. Like I could not load anything before. So I'm trying to see if we need to reset the Wi-Fi, because if we need to reset the Wi-Fi, I'm going to hop off stream for a few minutes. I asked any ideas why, and his response was, I don't know. Thank you, Cole. Okay, let me check internet speed. I can't even test the internet speed. Okay, run speed test. How bad is it? It's bad enough it gave me a warning. I'm trying to figure out, like, it keeps dropping so much. Our dropped frame rate is 27%. I don't know what to do, because, like, it's recording on my end, but it's gonna be a fucking awful experience for you all if this is how it's going. Um, well, now it's back and it's fast, but, like, it keeps dropping and I don't know why. Sorry, I'm watching an internet speed test. Oh, the upload speed is miserable. That's why. It's like not even a megabit per second for upload speed. Your internet connection is very fast. Your internet connection should be able to handle multiple devices, streaming HD videos, video conferencing, and gaming at the same time. Are you sure? Why does it think it's fast? It is not fast. I hear someone moving around very loudly upstairs. Hold on, I'm reloading Twitch and seeing if it looks any better. No, it's at 0 again. Now Twitch is saying it's excellent, and that's a fucking lie. Playing games? No, we're gonna be sitting here in silence. Sorry, I'm texting Cole. I'm trying to see if I should reset it. I don't even know if anyone's here for me to talk to. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Twitch is absolutely fucking lying when it says it's excellent right now. It's not. It's not excellent. It's actually really bad. I'm looking at it. We're at 30.2% dropped frames. I might have to cancel stream tonight. Like I was like, should we reset it? And Cole said probably not. So I don't think I can stream like this. I'm live, but every few seconds it goes completely offline, or at least down to 0 kbps, which means I can't I have to stop for at least a second while it reloads itself. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, unless it, but the thing is, it keeps going out. It's out. It's out. It's back. It's gone. It's out. And it's back. It's back a little. Like, I don't know why Twitch is saying that it's fine, because it will be fine for a second, but then it goes out again, and I don't want to start playing the game if it's gonna keep, it's gone. Because I'm gonna be worried about this the whole time. Like, this isn't, it's gone. This isn't something I can stream through, because if it drops down to 0, it's not a Twitch thing, Nikki. It's a my Wi-Fi thing. So the thing is, if it goes down to 0, it's okay for a second or two, but if it's at 0 for too long, 0 kbps, it will just automatically disconnect you. And then you have to restart your stream, which isn't a huge deal. It's just like, if it's gonna keep going to 0 every time it goes to 0, I have to stop. Because I don't know if the stream is about to completely give out. I'm gonna wait another minute. Like, it's not even like, I don't even have enough Wi-Fi to like connect to voice properly on Discord. Like, it's giving me like the little red thing next to voice connected. Like, I could barely post to the Zine accounts that I needed to do before this. I'm trying to wait to see if it'll stabilize at all. I don't know why the Wi-Fi is so bad. I mean, we don't have control over that, obviously. But like, I don't know what to do. I just want to play a video game. It's gone again. It's back again. It's like a lot of dropped frames too, which isn't great. I don't think restarting my computer will help if it's a network error, though. I'm like, if we need to restart the Wi-Fi, I'd rather do that before I start streaming. But Cole was just like, I don't know, I guess we just wait. And it's like, well, how long do I have to wait? Because at this point, like, do I just cancel stream and then not stream until, like, next Thursday? Because I will not be here tomorrow, and I don't know about Monday yet. I can't check to see if it's getting better if I get off stream is the issue. But I was gonna say, I'm just gonna stop recording, because why would I upload this VOD? Network error, it's gone. I'm gonna, okay. Check back in at 9:10. Check back in at, okay, I'll just... Alright, goodbye. Hello. Or I was like... Oh, it's not connecting. Oh, okay. I guess now voice is connected. Nope, it died again. Alright. Oh my god! It's worse. It's worse now. It's actively worse. So, I'm gonna hide the last one, because nothing happened in it. So it actively is worse. It's actively worse now. The bitrate is actively worse. I actually thought it looked a lot better. Oh, it's gone. I thought it looked a lot better, which is why I came back. But as soon as I started Twitch, it absolutely tanked. So I think there's something wrong with the upload speed, which is how I stream, obviously. I can just stream anyway if you guys don't care. It's gonna be a really, really bad lag, and you may have some pretty extreme buffering. I can't even get the stream manager to load, so I'm relying on OBS for numbers. But yeah, it's not going, I'm not really gonna be able to, I mean, I can talk at you guys, but I will not be able to talk to you guys as much, because you're probably gonna be, I can't get it to load even, so, I don't know. Here, let me hit continue, and then I can't get it to load, so it doesn't matter. I can't figure out how the lag is. It will not load on Twitch to show me the preview. What's wrong? We didn't do anything different tonight. The weather isn't bad. Yeah, I can't even tell you how bad the lag is. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no. I assume very bad. I assume very bad, considering nothing will load. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. Because I really want to play this game. And I really want to stream. But I may be literally streaming into the void. And I have the upload, or I have the recording, the screen recording, but I might literally be talking to you guys like several minutes behind where I actually am. And considering we're trying to get certain endings, I genuinely don't know if that will work. Like, I don't know. I mean, we have to get... What am I even doing? What are we doing? Because I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I guess we're going to a different door now? Presumably. I'm just talking because no one is saying anything. So I'm not sure if this is a no one wants to talk situation, which is fine, or a Twitch is truly not loading situation, which is less fine. Is my dad home yet? I mean, he's not going to be able to do anything other than restart the Wi-Fi. Hold on, let me check out the window. In the dark, that'll be helpful. Okay, so he is back. Am I able to load the chat from your end? Hannah, I see your message about if it gets too much, we can hit the showers. And I see Novala's message about the VOD. And then, okay, I'm like, do I go talk to my dad? It's pretty bad. I'm gonna go maybe, okay, I'm gonna pause this, which isn't helpful since we've spent the last half hour paused. But, I'm gonna put this on BRB. I'd give you guys music, but straight up, I can't get it to load. So how about you guys talk about Pandora's Diabolical Box, and I'll be back, maybe? I'll try to be back. We're gonna see what happens. So, like, give me a few minutes to ask my dad about what's happening. Hello? Hi. Hypothetically, that works better now. And also, I got cake. So, how are we doing? I'm fucking stressed. It's still not the best, but hypothetically, this is better. And, you should probably reload your stream. If there's a weird delays or anything, now might be a great time to reload your stream. Alright, but let's actually play Zero Escape. Cool. Yes? Where the fuck are we? Jesus Christ, this is loud. Alright. Even with the where are we? Oh, we're here. Alright, let's get out of this for a second.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
We're back. We're so back. It's fine. Which is wrecking havoc on my mental health. Alright.
Then what should we do?
Fuck this guy.
We should talk it through.
Wait, I feel like I gave all my theories last time, but I feel like I should go over some of the ones that I still... Oh, I had questions. Wait, I wrote down questions. Questions. Yes, was this last week? Was the 15th last week? It was. Great. Here are my 999 questions. I'm waiting for them to answer. 1. Who the fuck is Guy X? 2. What is woman disease and does it matter? 3. Alice, followed by 3 question marks. And or all ice. Thank you, Junpei. 4. Why was that camera in the room with the dead guy? Hypothetical 0, but probably not 0. 5. Why is Junpei here? I feel like I can guess reasons for everyone else but Junpei. 6. Who is 0? And 7. Hey, I did really good with this. 7. I keep forgetting 7 has amnesia. So that's where we stand. Theory-wise, Santa could still be 0. Possible.
Oh my god, enough!
Hey.
All we're doing is talking. Talking won't solve anything. It can't help us find our way out of here.
If I'm eating cake, you're all gonna have to deal with it because mentally we're done.
Really sure you want to just sit around?
These guys are gonna fuck around on a boat for a few hours and I have no patience.
We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half.
I
or
still
9
can't
hours.
believe at the beginning of this game they waste 7.5. They waste an hour and a half before this point. It makes me crazy.
You're right.
Like, why? What were you doing? Like, obviously we had to get out of our rooms, but like, guys, can we speed it up?
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when 0 says jump.
Does this guy have amnesia because he's not supposed to know Ace? I guess we'll find out.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Things look okay on my end, Ninja, but I also don't
Thanks to
trust
Snake's
Twitch
car,
either,
gives me some
and
idea of how
things
this all
could
works.
technically still be bad on my end.
Correct.
So,
And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
well, Ninja, I don't know how to help you with that. Hi,
What?
Snake. Oh wait, I have to take a picture of Snake. I don't have a reference for his outfit.
What?
His dumb little prince outfit.
Who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem...
Oh, we can skip this one.
Come on.
I don't know why I'm sitting here listening to this. We've listened to all of this before. What am I doing?
Fine, I can't get anyone.
I'll go.
What?
Wait, let me get a screenshot of his gay little outfit. Great.
Don't we make?
How do you?
Because
That's not if you're.
what am
There's nothing. If
I already had a
join you,
screenshot
7,
of
and
Clover,
if you
but I
have-
couldn't
7
find
plus
a
2,
quick
the
one
digital-
of.
Oh, it worked the 4.
Wait, what about the...
Lotus, Arbor, 8.
We're underwater. Oh fuck, shit. Wait. Fuck. He hit me with the sudden math. Fuck. What is the button? What are the buttons? Got it. Okay. What are the numbers? 8365. Okay. 4. Okay.
8 plus 3
Oh,
plus 6.
that's what that said.
4.
I forgot that the gray out means that's what we've clicked before.
Yeah.
So the
It's fine. Let me be
Sevens.
bad at this game for a hot
Lotus.
second, okay?
Are these beyond?
I'm a little flustered.
All right, it's
Shut up, Ace.
Where?
the door?
Which?
Oh fuck.
Hey, wait.
God damn it. Shit. I'm clicking in the wrong I'm like, I can click up here. It's safe. No, it isn't. So we're gonna click through all that again.
I thought we
Where
were
the fuck
finished.
can I click? Maybe if I click here, it'll be fine.
We've only...
Very well.
Sure not.
Well, it.
Thanks.
Correct.
But
But
who's?
It's
yeah.
Hannah?
Then it would...
Don't.
Wait, I'm telling.
Come on.
Call me if I'm.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hey man, if you think...
What the hell?
Yeah, doesn't mean...
oh.
Fine,
Love
I
the
can't
little
get anyone.
snippets of their
Oh,
voice acting we're good
What?
at.
Don't we make?
How do you?
Because I.
That's if you're.
What am?
There's nothing. If I choose 7, and if you...
7, the digital...
Oh, the 4.
Wait, what about the...
Lotus, Arbor, 8, 3.
Can you do your math? Can you think faster, dude?
It's 4.
Add up.
Then we.
Yeah.
So the
Please.
7. Lotus, Sam.
Before Twitch dies again.
These
It's not
will
looking
be
good
okay.
again.
Of course, I could. Should I?
All right then. It seems we've reached
All
a
right.
conclusion. Shall we?
All right,
I'm
it
going
looks
through
like
door
Twitch
five.
has stabilized
We're
a little
over
bit
there.
more
The
again.
The door's not going anywhere.
Which door?
Door
I'll go
4
through
will be
door
fine.
4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side.
She's gonna die of woman disease. I don't know what woman disease is, but she's gonna die of it.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way.
It's not gonna be fine.
I should see the other 4 off.
If I know one thing about
Looks
this
like
game,
Ace and
it's
the
that
others
it's
are
not gonna be
going.
fine. Bye. Nice knowing you. Try not to die.
Now then. Goodbye.
Bye, bitch.
Be careful.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Thanks, Nick.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry!
We haven't escaped anything, Nikki.
Or are you planning on dying with everyone else?
Thanks, Snake.
I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Yeah, actually, can we move it? Can we move it
Sorry,
along?
Snake.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Fucking scoot.
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? Say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Uh-huh.
Do you think they're okay?
Girl, none of you are okay.
Hey, there it is!
Why were we, like, deep hunting for it?
Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
Why are we deep hunting for this? I thought it was easy to find, but every time they're like, oh god! But, like, we never actually have to find it, and we never see where it is. So I never know, like, is it hard to find the dead? Or is it just there and everyone's like, fuck, what?
The beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Thank you.
Hey, guys! Are you doing all right over there?
I don't think so.
We're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay?
Sure.
The dead is just like the red, but the color's different.
Cool.
You know how the red was red?
It's weird that we never have like a quick time event where we have to find the dead. Nikki, right now we're going through the other door because I haven't gone through door 4 yet. Door 5. Sorry, they're in door 4. I haven't gone through this door, so we're gonna see what ending I can get. And then once I get like the ending or two I can figure out, then we'll go back to me trying to figure out how to get the other endings.
Well, the dead is blue.
Great.
Other than that, it's just like the red.
Cool. Good luck,
Unfortunately,
Nikki.
it's the same too.
I
Awesome!
hope you
Thanks.
can do it. I
That
hope
helps
you can
a
do it.
lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
I'm hoping we find out what woman disease is.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Quick time event.
Run!
Oh, damn, it's counting down.
I love curry.
We can't go back!
Yeah, no
We
shit.
need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Everyone
give me that
take a
crap.
fucking
Start
deep
looking.
breath. Oh my god. I say this as the person who would be freaking the fuck out. Like, can we freak out at a lower volume,
I
please?
already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are?
Oh, this is way more complicated than the other door. The other door, I think we just found it.
Ah, fuck!
Me too, Junpei. Should I be in the novel? Should I be in here? How about, okay. How about I just save looking at the novel for, like, the endings? Because I feel like the endings, and maybe if there's any, like, really emotional scenes, but, like, let's not get caught up in, let's not get caught up in reading all of the novel stuff right now. I think it'll take too
We
long.
don't have time to count. We just need to open them all.
Yeah, why are you counting doors?
Shit, this one's no good.
If it doesn't open, then it's probably not behind it.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh,
Keep moving!
there it is, at the end of the hallway.
Oh my god.
Run!
So then why were you guys opening the door, trying to open the doors? Why didn't you just look down the hallway, bestie?
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Oh my god. Fuck! Come back, Twitch, come back! Fuck! Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. It's nope, it hasn't stabilized. It died again. Okay. Sorry, they're running for a long time. Their lives are being extended due to the fact that my Wi-Fi just died again. Okay, we might be okay again, but I'm pretty sure the lag is pretty horrendous.
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
That doesn't help when no one was counting,
I
girl.
know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone.
The lag is real bad. The lag is like almost a minute. The lag is like almost a minute. If the lag is really, really bad, try reloading the page. It kind of fixed itself a tiny bit after I reloaded. But you do have to reload the page. And I don't know if that'll save you for long.
Looks like it stopped.
It's pretty terrible out here.
There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
Oh, right. I forgot she's an astrology girl.
Well, technically, they are the same symbol.
Uh-huh.
But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The sun,
There it is, Hannah. For you.
Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol.
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Oh my god. Can you guys stay the fuck together?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over.
Why do you people keep, like, leaving?
Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93.
Oh, you can count.
All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey,
Not those goofy noises.
it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
I need something to be
Maybe this
easy,
is all
man.
part of Zero's plan.
Something's gotta be
Can't
easy.
say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here.
Sorry, I was reloading the page on my end.
That's fine.
To see how the lag was. Still pretty bad.
Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
But, like, significantly better than it was before if you reload.
All right.
So.
Okay.
Great, I'm gonna eat some more cake. I made cake yesterday, so. It is lemon and blueberry. The frosting needs some work. The rest of it is pretty good. The frosting, pretty much, it's supposed to be cream cheese frosting, but it has so much powdered sugar in it, it's really overpowering. So, we'll cut down on the powdered sugar next time. Give me a second. I forgot this part doesn't have voice acting. And I'm eating cake. And I don't remember her voice.
That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it.
Are you gonna steal it? She should. Oh my god, girl. Please. If Catriel won't do it, you have to. June? I will take back every joke I made about you being too attached to a guy you re-met, like, an hour ago. If you start stealing shit. I swear to God, June. Every joke I've ever made, gone. If you start stealing shit, my new favorite person. Please, girl.
This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It kind of looks like a demon with an elephant-like nose, sucking on a human being's brain.
Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. I guess. Kind of weird looking picture. Black and white design. Looks like there's a room on the right side of this picture. Oh, they mean like literally. Oh, okay. Oh. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it.
That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it.
Thanks? Walls covered with square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the DOMs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. Thank you, Junpei.
That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water is coming out.
Shower knob. Huh.
A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared.
It does, Novala. It does look like a latent puzzle.
There's nothing too suspicious about it.
Now let's check the toilet.
There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it.
Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room?
Okay, let's go back.
Okay.
Jumpy, where are you going?
I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room.
Do you think maybe you could look around here a little more before you go? There's a lot for me to do here all by myself.
Yeah, I love when they're like, where the fuck are you going? And I'm like, I actually didn't know what that door was. I'm sorry. Matches!
Oh yeah, how's your fever?
Oh.
You feeling better now?
Are you still dying of woman disease? Just checking in. How's your woman disease?
Yes, I'm fine.
How's your woman disease, girl?
Let me see your forehead.
She's a grown woman, Junpei. Back off.
Guess it really has gone down.
Can we get her some Modrin?
Are you worried about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
She's like, aw. Anyway.
how did you end up here?
Girl, I've been asking that same question.
What do you mean?
That's one of
told
my
you earlier,
7
didn't I?
questions.
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night.
Hey.
You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
I'm glad she thinks it's sweet because it would be one thing if one of my friends, like, was really concerned about me because I was sick, and I've had that happen. When I went to Cedar Point in high school with my band, with the concert band, it was like a day where it was freezing and pouring, and for people who've been on Cedar Point, it's right fucking on the water, so it was freezing, pouring, windy, and I shut down and I stopped functioning. And so like in a situation like that, having my best friends like take care of me. That was really nice. I guess I can be like, well, it's a really, like, traumatic situation they're in. So maybe just, like, Junpei being the one person she knows is, like, comforting. For me personally, even if it was someone I knew when I was, like, a kid, like someone I knew 15 years ago, if I saw them, I don't know if I would be as cool with them, like, mother henning me so much. I think I'd actually be really uncomfortable with it. But June can do whatever she wants, but I would definitely be really uncomfortable. And it would actually, I think it would stress me out a lot more. Also, Ninja, how did you forget Hannah was from Michigan? One time I was with my aunts when we were visiting Michigan, and my aunts were like, let's go to Cedar Point. And so we did. And I'm really glad we did, because the next time I went was that school trip. And because it was raining so hard, basically everything was shut down. And I went on the bus and slept because I was freezing and soaking wet and probably low-key developing hypothermia, you know? I never rode Dragster. I was too scared, but I liked a lot of the other rides. Also, the line for Dragster was, like, really long. Like, I mean, it makes sense, but, like, it was really long.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What if we're lying? I did say previously that I think Junpei could just, like, not be telling even the player what entirely happened, so.
What?
Stream goes to Cedar Point trip. We all go to Cedar Point together.
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious.
Get us, girl! Drag our ass!
I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like
She's
this?
so right about this, though.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
I feel like maybe you were supposed to go with June. Like, I don't think there's actually an order, but I feel like you're probably supposed to go with June before, like, dipping and being like, girl, I'll see you later. I really said, I get that we're childhood best friends. I'll tackle this some other time. I don't care. Sorry, girl. Was Dragster fun? Was Dragster fun? We sat on the benches for a little bit and watched it. Just watched it go.
What would I hide?
You're dying of woman disease. It's probably a mix, Nikki.
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
Do you have a terminal illness?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What? Sorry, like, unfortunately, June was written in whatever fucking year this was mentioned. Because what the fuck does that have to do with anything, June? That wasn't the question. Ah!
Do you want to know?
I don't give a shit. I haven't seen you in 15 years and we're on a death ship. No. I don't care.
Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0.
Girl, I do not give a shit. Can we focus? Please, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Can you guys do this later when we're off the ship?
Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
This is truly my issue with June and Junpei. Can we fucking focus? I will take you out for coffee once we're off the death ship, guys.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything.
I don't believe you.
Just like you, Jumpy.
I don't believe us either.
When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
I don't trust any of you. I don't even trust myself.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I need them to stop being horny, and I need them to not die. We haven't gotten off this fucking ship yet. My God.
I wonder.
I actually think it would be really funny if it was a coincidence that both June and Junpei got chosen, because that's a stupid coincidence.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit.
What?
Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
No?
Yeah, I do.
Wait,
So?
when did he say that? Well, we already know what connects a bunch of them, so the question is, how does that connect to June and Junpei? Because I can even, like I said, why is Junpei here? Because I can figure out reasons why everyone is here but Junpei. Because June is fucking dying of an illness. So if we're assuming that this all ties back to, Ace's company in some way, shape, or form, then her dying of woman disease could be relevant. But what's going on with Junpei that makes him be here? I don't know what Twitch is doing, because Twitch actually looks fine on my end now. My Wi-Fi has stabilized, so I think anything that's going on now actually is now Twitch. I'm so sorry about that. You could try reloading the page, but I don't know. But yeah, my Wi-Fi has been holding steady and looks good. Twitch might just be having a moment.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
What?
You got any ideas who it might be?
Do we have a second childhood best friend?
No, nothing.
Oh my god. Okay, well, who is our age? If I had to guess, Clover is slightly younger than us. So Snake and Santa would probably be our age. I think everyone else seems slightly older. But that's a guess. That's just going off vibes. Clover might not actually be that much younger than us. I know she's at least 18. It does feel like an Ace Attorney backstory. Could you imagine if your childhood bully kidnapped you and stuck you in a saw trap based on the Titanic?
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
That would be fucked up. That would be fucked up.
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Or anyone you ran into ever. This is not the way to do it. Search the cabin. Focus.
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Can you guys talk about this while looking around?
Yeah, I know.
Can you please talk about this while looking around? I'm in distress.
Jumpy, what are you doing? You don't have time to be relaxing on a sofa.
Then why were we standing around talking for 10 minutes? It's a sofa. Maybe I shouldn't sit on it. June will get mad again. You could have sat down while you were talking. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad.
Looks like the drawers are empty too.
Okay.
It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know?
Drug CEO Bad Gas Zero is a mass hallucination, and this is an ordinary ship tour. That would be so funny. Just like Peepaw's drug box. Hell yeah. My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now.
Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower to...
I can't. Guys, we gotta get her out of here. We gotta get her out of here. June, girl, we gotta get her out of here. We have got to get this girl out of here. We have to get her out of this game. I have to get her out of here. I have to save her. Girl, I will fix it for you. I am so sorry. Whoa. Just kidding. Is that a funny joke? Maybe I'm not the person for this joke, because that's not funny. Too late to take it back. Oh. Gross. Guys, can we focus? Stop it.
A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside. Surprising no one.
For some reason, that one got me more than the shower, and I fully think it's because, like, I'm just, like, the only people who have ever asked me out are guys, and it was deeply uncomfortable, and I didn't like it, and I don't like when guys flirt with me, so I do think, I know it's, like, the inverse, but because it's I think because it's Het, my brain is just like, oh no, I don't, it like immediately puts me in that space where with like Snake it wasn't as bad for me because there was like a little bit of distance. With this, it's like a little bit too real for me. And I was like, I can't do that. You know, does that make sense? I feel like I have to explain why I reacted in a different way to this, you know? Also, shower is more intimate to me than bed. Like, guys, June. June, you're dying of woman disease. Can we focus before you die of woman disease? I will take you out to coffee later. You're right. Ugh, June, we're gonna drown and the shower doesn't even work. You're right, Hannah. Okay. It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. Look, there's 2 pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lie down for a minute?
I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that.
Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? That was uncomfortable. At least it wasn't, like, as explicit as the other ones.
A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep.
She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? Okay, this isn't a painting, it's a map?
It looks like a map of the ship's interior.
Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. It is now possible to use the map screen. Did we even ever use the map
The
screen?
ship is bigger than I thought.
It's the fucking gigantic.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Girl. Oh wait, do they not know it's the gigantic yet? They might not know.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Even if there's one sort of some type of style choice, it's too much. Junpei is getting he's getting critical of the decorations.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
The fact that I can't remember when we learn stuff is having me be like, don't you guys know this? Art Bitch Phoenix is so funny.
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is...
The actual Titanic. Should I say the actual Titanic? Guys, should I say the actual Titanic and see what he says? I kind of want to know what stupid thing he says if we click the actual Titanic. Let's all enjoy Junpei being stupid again, guys. Let's do it.
Actual Titanic?
The actual Titanic? You mean it, like, slipped through time and ended up here?
I fucking hope so, June!
Before the ship sunk on April 14th, 1912?
Sure! Love that she's running for the... She was just like, I guess, let's run with it. She's like looking at us like, Junpei.
Huh? What the hell are you smoking?
Junpei, you're the one who thinks it's the actual Titanic!
Huh? Did I get it wrong?
She's like, wait, so if you don't think it's a time travel thing, how the fuck do you think that this is the actual Titanic? Asking very genuinely.
No, that's not... I mean, come on. I mean, slipped through time? Seriously?
I hope that's what it is.
I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic.
What controversy? Wait, what? Are you about to tell me some shit?
Controversy? What do you mean?
We're the same.
Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know. The Titanic had a sister ship that was essentially identical.
I was sure.
It was called the Olympic.
Oh, okay, the Olympic.
Oh, yes,
It is?
I have heard of that.
I wasn't a Titanic person, but we've been over this. I actually don't know this one. I was too busy learning about the Romanovs, and the Romanovs have a lot of different conspiracies to dig into. So, no, I don't. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't know the swap theory, okay? I am not kidding. I was too busy learning about the Romanovs to learn too much about the Titanic. I read a few books on it, but just kind of like nonfiction, like science-y books, so they didn't have like any theories or stuff. They were just like, here's the Titanic, and it fucking sunk. Like, genuinely. Like, you know, like those like early reader kids books that like just have mostly pictures and like some descriptions. I was way too busy learning Russian politics. I couldn't learn about boats.
I think I heard it was troubled by a lot of problems.
That you have to choose in life. You either have to choose between turn of the century. You either have to learn about the last Tsar of Russia and those politics, or you have to learn about boats. One or the other. Everyone has to make a decision in their life.
And the company that owned it didn't know what to do with it, right? So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic.
That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail.
Huh. That would mean that the real Titanic never sank.
Yeah, the ships got swapped.
I think I did, Ninja. I don't know why I know that, though.
The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret. They used it as a passenger ship for more than 20 years.
What would be the point of this? Like, what's the point of this conspiracy theory?
Hey, wait a minute.
I guess the quote-unquote point of a conspiracy never really matters, but, like, why would this matter? Like, why would this actually matter? I guess, is my question. Like, what does that actually change something? Does that change anything? It just means we got the names wrong. But if they renamed it, it doesn't really mean we got the names wrong. I don't think I understand this.
Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935?
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then, yeah.
Have you guys considered that you time traveled? Have they considered this? The boat didn't slip through time. They did.
Well, what happened to it after that?
I heard it was dismantled.
Dismantled? Then it doesn't matter, does it?
You rebuild it.
Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore.
Unless
it was either retired and dismantled, or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse.
Hannah, what if that was Unwound Lost Future? What if that was the plot to Unwound Lost Future?
But then that would mean that this ship is...
Wait, what did you just say?
Huh?
Sank in the Atlantic because of what?
I was drinking water, so I did kind of miss that. Because I was drinking water from my water bottle. I was like, what did she just say? Tag yourself, I'm the curse. I'm the curse. It's just like the killer, the curse.
The curse.
The curse. Said like the killer.
What do you mean a curse?
A curse is a curse.
So true, girl. A curse is a curse. Go off.
This one is the curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? How are we back here? How are we back here? I thought we left this behind in Nancy Drew. Girl, if she mentions aliens, I swear to God. The Egyptian mummy?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
Ninji, I'm gonna need you to check that one for me, because if it's not a real conspiracy theory, then I'm gonna find myself spoilers, so I can't Google it.
Which was stolen from a pyramid.
So many mummies were stolen from pyramids. And I believe 1935, it is. Okay, great. 1935 is probably pretty long after people were eating mummies. When did people stop eating mummies? Hi, JFK. Hi, your mom. When did people stop eating mummies? The 19th century. Yeah, we were done eating mummies by then. Incredibly disrespectful, but it was something that white Europeans did. Mostly. I'm sure it's definitely possible other people were doing it, but I personally know it from rich white Europeans thinking eating a mummy, like parts of mummies would like do something. I don't know. Medicine was weird and bad.
And they say that the mummy had a history.
Girl! We all have a history, bitch! No, Nikki, like Egyptian mummies. Like, they would take Egyptian mummies and, like, eat them. So it was like less, like, yeah, so that's, they kind of, like, you know, went and did some stealing in Egypt and then were like, I don't know, we could eat it. Oh, yes.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
June, I don't know about this one.
Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
And it's racist.
Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
I don't know if this is one you should be repeating, my bestie.
So
my childhood
the Titanic
bestie.
Sunk because of that curse?
Ninja, I think about it all the time. What do you think I do with my life?
That's right.
And specifically, they lick bones to test if they are bones.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
Girl, you can be an astrology girl, but like I'm gonna need you to draw the line at mummy curses. We can't be doing mummy curses. We can't be doing mummy curses, June.
How can you be so sure?
I cannot be having you doing mummy curses.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
Oh my god, what the fuck does that mean?
It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
What does that mean?
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
What? What does that mean? June, I am holding you lovingly in my arms. What the fuck are you talking about?
Pretty?
Yes.
We are drowning on a ship.
Mummy.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ninji. Please let me know if the mummy looks pretty.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah?
I love how Junpei's VA just did that line read because it was so real of like, there's a thing, I don't really know what it is, but like it's kind of a thing. You know the thing? We all know the thing. You know the thing? Yeah, the thing.
The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
here is how DGS can still win.
Yes, saponification. But that's
oh, is that a real thing? I don't know anything about that, but I don't want to Google it because.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
Now we're in Azran Legacy. I see how this works. I understand the game we are playing. I know what you're doing. And there's water. There's water, so this is perfect for Hannah.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid.
What the fuck is happening?
You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
Do we have time for this?
Well, all of that water was frozen.
Okay, but like you can also I understand what June is saying, but you can also freeze the other things in your body, like blood. You can freeze blood, I'm pretty sure. Can you freeze blood? Why would you not be able to? Yeah, you can freeze blood. I don't know why I had to Google that.
The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic.
Exactly, Nikki. We're gonna be drowning soon.
Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Girl.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
What?
I didn't know?
Huh?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh?
Huh? Nah, that seems too
Oh,
silly.
that's what I needed. Hold on. I need to get something really quick. Do I actually have it on my screen already? Hold on one sec. I have a lot of memes on here. I do. Perfect. I forgot to add this. Desktop, and then it is EKK. A, B, C, E. There we go. That's gonna go down here. Sorry, this was very important for me to put on my screen. It's gonna be small, but we all know what it fucking says. Thank you, JFK, for the research help. This image is 100% this experience. Like, this whole game, every so often, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What are you two talking about? What are the words you're saying? So now we have it. Great. What are you two fucking talking about? It can go right in the center. So we're always thinking about it. Because what are you two fucking talking about?
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Ninji, I'm so glad. I love the killer. It does make Junpei Shadow the Hedgehog. This is how I felt when Lotus was just like telling us shit about like the collective consciousness or whatever the hell. And also when Santa was telling us about that rat experiment, what the fuck was that? What is this?
Well, yeah,
People really are just telling me shit in this game.
Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
Probably, but it's probably not like water, right? Like, it's probably not water. It's probably some other type of something, and I don't think you could necessarily call it ice. Like, it might be something that seems like ice, but I do not think it's ice.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore.
I need to stop speaking. Me and Junpei are the same fucking person. Me and Junpei, we understand each other.
It's light.
Even if it's heavy? We don't have the time, Junpei! We don't have the time, Junpei.
That's light.
Junpei's out here making jokes. Goofs and gaffs. Goofs and gaffs in the sinking ship. The chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. I don't know, Nikki. You're gonna have to check the VOD on Twitch itself because I have it recording on my computer directly. So I actually, when I upload VODs now, it no longer has any buffering or anything. So that was something I started doing once all of my Unwound Lost Future VODs got muted. Love it. Key moment.
It's a dresser. There's nothing on top.
A dresser. There's nothing on top. There's nothing inside.
This is the mirror for a dresser.
And now she's... fuck off. Hey, we don't have time for her to fix her hair. Okay, luckily, Hannah, I started downloading those. I started recording those, so only the first Unwound Lost Future VOD should have like should have weird silences. I don't know. I think everything else should be good, hypothetically. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress.
Yes, there is.
Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Forget about it, Jumpy. God, you're such an idiot.
It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see. Okay. Where's this dresser? I have a dresser key, but where's the dresser? Oh, this dresser. Oh wait, no, that's a cupboard. What the fuck? Hold on. Me not knowing what a dresser is, but it said it was the dresser key. Maybe it's a different dresser?
It's a shower head. It feels dry too. That probably means no one has used it in a long time.
Okay, we are not done in this room. We have to continue to seek away.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh, all right, off to the other room. Wait, sorry, I can leave. I was just clicking through because I thought she was gonna ask us to stay again. Sorry to whatever you said, girl. I wasn't paying attention. Looks like a valuable vase. Empty though. They seem to be on this. There seems to be room on the left side of the vase. It's a tile with a black and white pattern on it. Ah, fuck, what was Santa's voice? Shit. Everyone is gonna get, I'm gonna have all of the voices are gonna change from last week, and we will all accept that as a fact of life. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued there quite well. I don't think you could take it out. Okay. Empty spaces seem kinda suspicious. This is the bathroom wall. The wall is covered in these square tiles. This thing's little shelf. Whoa, look! Junpei, there's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head. Shower head, it's dry. It doesn't look like it's finished. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. Yeah, if Flora is in New World of Steam, I'm gonna need some serious writing changes for her because I really can't. I really cannot. I can't, guys. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Tank's empty too. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess, in case anyone needs to shit. There's a curtain rod on the ceiling. It's probably for shower curtains. Where are the curtains then? That means that if someone's taking a shower, nobody else can use the bathroom. So I don't see the problem with that. Junpei, you're a pervert. Do we need this? We don't need this. Come on, guys. We don't need this. Hey, check this out. There's a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Huh? What's the matter, Santa? Why are you examining the sofa? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm worried about it. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to look? Sorry, I realized my headphone thing is rubbing against my mic thing and it's complaining. Shit. It's not opening. Alright, you grab that side of the table and I'll get the other. Let's smash this bitch open. I don't think that's going to work. That looks like tempered glass. I don't think throwing a table at it is going to break it. Damn, guess that's the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to open this thing. Bitch on the Nintendo DS. A candle with a candlestick? This might come in handy. Great! Hey, Junpei, that room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us light? Something that'll give us some light. Why the fuck? We haven't needed to do this for anything else. Oh, that's not it. God damn it. Oh wait, I was like, what are the buttons? God damn it. I know. If I use these matches to light the candle. Lit candle, great. Awesome. With the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around over there. This is so weird. Like, why would we need to... But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Like, is it really that dark? It's a small room and this room has light. Like, hello? Oh yeah, good idea. I guess it's like a little dark. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Yeah, because you guys used a light. The dresser drawer, it's locked. What is item? What are my... The candle's hang on. There we go. Let's see if this... Yes! Yes, it worked! Oh, okay, we have to put those. Okay. This is the mirror for a dresser. Damn straight. Nothing weird about it, though. It's a chair for a dresser. Nothing interesting. It's a light, man. Can't you figure that out on your own? Hard to tell if it's burned out or not. Of course, now that we have the candle, I guess it doesn't really matter that much anymore. I can read. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. You got a girl with red eyes stares back at me. Gah! I'm just messing with you. There's nothing under there. Great, thank you. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. Oh! Yeah, I absolutely do. I do. I'll share it next week because I have to upload it to, yeah, I'll share it next week. But yes, I have a copy of Les Mis. It's a set of 6 volumes, I think. It also has The Hunchback of Notre Dame because it's technically a Victor Hugo set. And it's from, I believe, 1906. And, yeah, it is one of the most valuable items I own to me. To me. It's very important to me. There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. It was like a crazy find. It was a crazy find. I found it in a used bookstore / restaurant near me, and I straight up couldn't believe it. I could not believe that I found that. It was wild. It was a crazy find to just it was wild. I almost didn't buy it. Like, we got into the car and I mentioned it and my mom was like, "Do you want to buy it?" And I was like, "I don't know. Maybe I'll wait." And then I thought about it and I was like, "No, I have to go buy that." And it took a long time for multiple reasons, but I did get it. And I'm really glad I did. Hey, what's this? The top candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. Why? Why would they do that? It's too dark to search for anything. Well, there's a glass door on the display case. It's locked tight. I can't get it open. A key, huh? Oh, yeah. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes, it opened. All right, pull that shit open. Also, as someone who uses a lot of candles for wax seals, that was a lot of wax to melt really quickly to reveal that key. Even my little tea candles take like 40 minutes to... well over 40 minutes to drip down. Okay, that's 2, so we need 1 more.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Are y'all gonna tell me more shit?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for?
Clover, 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 Clover. What does it mean? Clover, Clover, Clover.
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa.
Clover.
Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
Clover 0? Clover working for 0? Well, I don't know if it would be 0, but well, No, this could make sense because I did talk about Snake maybe being 0, and he did die. But he could have also been working because they were saying Snake had been in the first one, but 0 was doing this to get kind of revenge on the people who organized for the first one. So maybe Clover and Snake were involved in whatever was in charge of this, and things just broke really bad. Things just broke horribly bad. Maybe that's all that happened. Things went real bad for the siblings, but they were involved in planning this. Maybe it's a possibility. I'm putting it out there into the universe. And also, Santa specifically telling me to hold on to this. Also weird. I don't trust this man.
You know what I hate most in the world?
What? Tell me.
I got 4 things.
Tell me.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Help, that's so funny. This man said, fuck hope, fuck faith, fuck love, and fuck luck. I don't want anything. Yeah, okay, edgelord. Things went real bad for the siblings. Sorry, Ninja.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
This guy.
Damn straight.
Okay.
You hate these things?
Junpei is like, but I love love.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Welcome to my twisted mind.
Not really, but...
Junpei's just like, we met like 2 hours ago.
What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
What does it... It has a 4-leaf clover on it, Junpei. 4-leaf clover is for luck. Junpei!
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
Does it? Wait. I shouldn't Google this. Is this true?
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words.
Is this a thing?
It's like flower language.
That's not what flower language means, bestie.
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
What?
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
I want to Google it so bad. I'll restrain myself and do it some other time. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Much appreciated. He is so easily strangleable with those straps around his neck. He is. You could just reach out and just be like, "Arr!" Oh, thank you, Better Homes and Gardens.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay?
Why do you want me to take it? Why do you want to take it? Why do you want me to take... Santa, I have some questions. Do you think Santa reads Better Homes and Gardens? Maybe. Maybe he does. Hello, Ninji. Welcome. Nope. Nate. Sorry, Ninji. Hi, Nate. The way the Twitch chat moved as soon as I said hello, and my brain was like, "Yep, that's the username." It's been a long night, and we've done nothing.
Just touching it gives me the creeps.
Just touching it with...
Take the damn thing, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here.
What do you want to do? I guess take
All
it.
right, sure. I'll take it.
I wonder if something different happens if you don't take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now.
Are you allergic to the bookmark?
That thing was a real pain, you know?
Me and Hannah are the same. Maybe he's allergic to it.
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
I think he's allergic to the bookmark. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
My guy, a lot of things can betray you.
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
Okay?
What?
What?
Not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Why?
What? Worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
Why don't you like the number 4?
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared
Why don't you
people.
like the number 4?
But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Me when I'm the 21st. Me when I'm a 21st century guy.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
I mean, 4 is an unlucky number for... It doesn't matter.
Because it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
You like the number 9? Did you guys hear that? He likes the number 9. Did you hear? The number 9? He likes the number 9. Also so true, Nikki. Fuck that guy.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
Last place, like the 9th man who's dead?
You play?
I play.
play?
I play. Oh. Do you mean like gambling or you mean like the stock market? I don't know anything about either.
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
Clearly something else. He means something else, but he's being vague about it.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros. They call Monkey.
Okay.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh?
But what about 4? Can we get back to the number 4?
Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right.
Sorry, I'm like, what is happening?
The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Yeah, you already made me do that.
Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it.
Yeah. My sister is dead.
Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be
Echo,
found.
echo, echo, echo.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
Yes, we know.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Yep.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
Yep.
What?
Huh?
You don't know?
I clearly know.
Nonary means something derived from 9, or
Oh.
base 9.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't. I didn't know that actually.
It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9.
I did know that. Thank you, book series I haven't read.
While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni.
Thanks.
You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn.
Okay.
2 is bi, like binary.
Like bisexual. We know what that's about.
Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one.
I've heard all of these. I took math.
Like trio, triple, and triangle.
Yeah, like you,
You get the
Junpei.
idea.
Whoa, I didn't know he was bisexual.
After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum.
Septimus Heap.
And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octo.
Yeah, I know. Like, girl, I know.
It's
Trust
called
me,
that
I
because
know.
It has 8 legs. Get it?
Yes. Yeah.
I see. So then Nona means 9.
Yes, that's what she said before, genius.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
You're telling me. So that's why the game is called 999.
He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone in the room really likes the number 9. Does anyone in the room really like the number 9?
No wonder it's called the nonary game.
Yeah, can we like speed it up? Like, fucking chop, people. We need... The sofa looks pretty expensive. Okay, we need... Hey, Junpei, the tile you've got. You think maybe you're supposed to put in one of those empty spaces? I mean, the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it?
He's right. I think so too. But if that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right?
Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? No?
These arms to the left of the base, okay. It's a wall.
Oh, there's a curtain on the ceiling. Yeah, there is. There's a curtain router in. Let's put that shower curtain on these hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's real. Can you guys stop being gross? Oh, with this hole, with a hole this big. I don't want to have this conversation.
You two are real idiots, you know.
Is that really all I've got? I put it up and... There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Might as well put it back. Alright, looking through this hole, I can see a white tile from the top to the right. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, this thing's not budging. Huh. Well, then that means it's on the other side. Oh, fuck. God damn it! My god! This is just like Nancy Drew. What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. Huh. What, you think you're a knight or some protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. And in the bathroom in Lotus's room. Give me a fucking minute, Santa. I saw a particular tile when I looked through the hole in the shower curtain. Maybe if I look in the same place over here. Alright, where was it? 5th one from the top, 3rd from the right.
What are you mumbling about, Jumpy?
Oh, sorry. Could you, be quiet for a minute? I don't want to forget this.
Sure.
Okay, so the tile, 5th one from the top and 3rd one from the right is... Oh, do I actually have to... Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, do I actually have to count? Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails, and yes! The exit, Lotus and Sand are in the room. I'm gonna go check up on them. And immediate... Oh, wait, no, I don't need to be in the bathroom. I need to be in the... There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Ah, fuck. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Like, what? Yes, I did it. Thank you to no one else. Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall, like a hidden safe or something, you know. Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Mars key.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I'm also trying to figure it out now.
I think I've seen this picture before.
You have?
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Does he?
I saw this picture in his book.
Does he?
What's this interesting theory?
Wait, while they talk, I have not finished my cake yet.
Morphogenetic fields.
What?
Which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
You do a lot of deep reading.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
He's like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get off a boat.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
What?
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy.
Girl, I am just trying to eat my cake.
Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Is it?
Are you serious? Telepathy?
I guess.
Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said.
You know what? I respect her taking that take.
It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory.
Hate to see it.
There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure.
But also, like, we wouldn't be bringing it up if it wasn't relevant, would we? So.
But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles.
Yeah, Chekhov's
There's no
telepathy,
meaning.
exactly.
What about you, Junpei?
I clicked
Does
too
it look like
fast.
anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
Oh, is this why Nikki said this earlier? Oh, it is lemon blueberry cake with cream cheese frosting, but the cream cheese frosting needs to be adjusted because this woman's recipe has 4.5 cups of powdered sugar to a half cup of butter and like a thing and a half of cream cheese. It's way too much powdered sugar. I need to cut back on it.
Funya Rimpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. Here and here.
What the hell is a Funya Rimpa?
It's a lot of sugar. It kind of overpowers the lemon and blueberry, which is very sad. But I love cream cheese frosting. And usually when I have cream cheese frosting, I don't want it to be like super, super sweet. You know?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funya Rimpa? You mean you don't know?
Me after bullshitting.
How the hell would I know?
Me.
How could you not know?
Me about half the things they're saying in this fucking game. Like, how the fuck would I know?
That's practically blasphemous.
Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funya Rimpa.
Junpei, do we have time for your goofs and gaffs?
Junpei, are you just screwing around?
We're gonna die, Junpei!
Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you.
Junpei, we're gonna die!
This is a dog.
Oh.
See? Like this.
Oh. Oh, I do see!
So...
I see him! That's a friend!
Now we know what it's a picture of, but
oh my god, it's a
see how that
friend!
helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
I mean, yeah, now I can't. I mean, I can unsee the dog, because, like, if I try and focus on this part of it, I can see the ship, but I also can easily see the dog.
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat.
Oh, I know these.
The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment.
Sherlock.
First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. to Ireland, the US.
Do they have time for this? Again, do we have time to be like, there's so many moments in this game where characters stop and say, let's talk about this very specific scientific theory I heard about for a long time and not really super connected to what's happening. I guess she's technically connecting it to the image, but you know what I mean. And it's like, we're all going to drown. Right? Like, we're all going to drown. We're going to drown. We're gonna drown?
Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. They were shown
roughly 1,000 people.
And asked, what does this picture look like to you?
I clicked too fast. I'm sorry.
The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures.
Oh! Is this coming back to what the thing she was talking about before? And this is also probably going to connect to the rats, right? Like, the idea that, people are going to learn... I'm trying to say this before, I clicked next. And also eating cake. So, she's saying what I think she's gonna say is, despite being outside British airwaves and reach of this show, a significant amount of more people are going to get the dog one right. And this is going to tie into that weird rat experiment with the U and like the electric thing, where like rats that were not related to the experiment rats started learning how to get out of this, which didn't make any sense, which I think also ties into the thing Lotus was talking about when we were hacking the computer, where she was talking about like maybe you're not actually in your body and there's like a collective consciousness or something. I don't know. I don't remember what she was actually talking about. But I think that's all gonna connect. Why that's gonna connect, I don't know. Like, I have genuinely no idea why we're talking about this, but I do think it all connects to each other somehow. But I do want to say the idea, this is a really funny idea to them, because she's like, outside of like British airwaves, and it's like, I know this was written a while ago, but like, with social media, but even before between social media and like all the ways you can get like TV that isn't where the country you live in, like, I watched the BBC. Technically, I was not supposed to watch the BBC, but I found ways to watch things on the BBC. 2 days later, you're gonna give us pictures. People will have found a way to spread it. So, like, that's just kind of funny, because I get what she's trying to get at, but I would just be like, someone posted it on Twitter. Twitter.
The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result.
Tell me I'm right.
The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%. A very significant.
Who was right?
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
This is blatantly not true for our world, but I'll let it slide in the Zero Escape world.
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it.
Wait a minute, didn't she include Ireland in there? To Ireland. Ireland is not that far away from the UK. Europe is also not that, I understand different television broadcasting networks and stuff, but being like, they lived far away from Britain. Ireland? Did we take the same geography class as Lotus? Zero Escape is like, in the future, after Lotus blows up the entire internet. You know what? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best that Zero Escape people don't have Twitter.
But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
You bitches don't have time for this.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
What does this have to do with this, the nonary games, though?
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Isn't this exactly what she did last time?
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Yeah, I would not necessarily say this is the most sound experiment. You'd also have to repeat it. You gotta you have to repeat. You have to do it. We need people to reconduct experiments and all that nonsense.
Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
What the fuck are we doing?
I really thought you were
June
serious.
could be dead in the next room for all I know. June could be fucking dead.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Right.
I didn't think I said this before, but no, I remember talking about, yeah, June, Family Guy death pose. I remember talking about the other week the Maze Runner and Divergent, where, like, the little thing ended up, by the end of the story, you find out it's an experiment. I think the nonary games could have originally been tied to an experiment, like the first one, and then this one is maybe revenge, and so maybe the first one had to do with it. Like, I don't know how this theory that keeps coming back has to do with anything. I feel like I should have a better idea. Yeah, the woman disease killed her.
Enough nonsense.
We were too... Girl, this was your fault!
We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
You're the one fucking around!
A field not visible to the naked eye.
Junpei, worry about this some other time. Worry about this in like 10 hours, bestie.
Field.
Junpei, back burner, like 10 hours. Come on, man. Like 10 hours. 10 hours. For me. I presume we're gonna bring her. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. Like, why do we need to split up? Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Where's June? Oh, thank God. I was like, is she dead?
Come on, Jumpy, let's go.
All right, let's go. You found it. I love how it takes us to so long to seek a way out that I always forget that you found it is a way out, because they're always like, you found it, and I'm like, what the fuck did we find?
Come on, open!
We were in there for forever.
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
I mean, I also am getting distracted, but they also talk for forever.
Damn it.
We heard like 3 different conspiracy theories. We heard about the Titanic being switched. We heard about the mummy and the mummy curse, and we heard about the field of the whatever. And Santa took time to tell us how much he hates hope, faith, luck, and love, and give us a bookmark. Like, hello, it's been 18 years and we're all dead.
Look over here.
We're all dead now.
And the buttons, of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too. just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
Wait, let me, I wanted to have a save in. Morphogenetic fields. Thank you.
All right, here I go.
Would love to. Oh!
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
They're gonna make me do a fucking food minigame like it's Nancy Drew.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
Dude, we got so much time left before we get out of here. Holy shit. We're fucked. Santa, we're gonna be here for 10 years. No one's ever gonna eat my fucking
You really think
pancakes.
it'd be that
now.
easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
But don't we need a key for that? Why didn't they have him read that line? Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive.
Anyway, let's take a look.
They just forgot to do 2 lines.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
We're never gonna use
See?
it.
We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
Literally, this map would come in handy if it wasn't a visual novel.
That seems the most likely.
This is the most novel visual novel I've ever seen. Like, this shit, I have never seen this before. If there are other games like this, I haven't seen this before. This is the most novel of the visual novels I've played and experienced.
All right, we know what we need to do then.
I really am obsessed with them just straight up writing long prose in sections.
Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
They were like, we can't actually pay the artist to draw any more images, but I can give you more words.
Okay.
Boop-a-doo, 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 boop-a-doo. Seek a way out. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. 9 mention. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay, well, excuse me, princess. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has money to do something like that? I think there are 15 of these plates. Does it matter? I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You're not terribly subtle. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Do we know what Junpei's studying? If we don't know yet, don't tell me. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizer, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal is
It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right?
Yeah, we did this in a different room, girl.
That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalent for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. Yeah. And 10 equals 16, and 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added on the normal number system after 9.
Oh. 16 is written as 10. This is nuts. There are 15 of these seafood plates. It says F on the voucher. Okay. It's a partition that splits the room. On the right side of the wall.
It's one of those swinging doors. You see them a lot in between kitchens and dining areas in restaurants. Without this door, you'd need to run all the way around the partition to get to the other side.
That'd really be a pain in the ass, huh? Well, I guess it's not really important, but still. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver.
I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy.
Spending a day off with June, drinking tea? Could such a day ever happen for me? Well, not if you both drown, so move faster.
Jumpy?
Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on.
Come on, Jumpy, you can reach really high.
Yeah, I can jump pretty high. Here we go! It's a lot of notes. They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like code or anything like that. Nothing really suspicious about that.
It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open?
We won't know until we try. He is. Yeah, he's gonna jump and smack signs. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if you're gonna come out. I was gonna make a joke, but we're not gonna make that joke, actually. Damn, no dice. A door. There's a bolt keeping us from opening it. A sink. It's still got water in it. There's a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. Whetstone moment. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Maybe this table's for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. Damn it, there's nothing in here.
Hey, Santa, digging through the trash really suits you.
What the hell did you say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you just piss and moan, so I did it for you.
Oh my. I don't recall asking you to do anything.
Ugh. I ought to throttle you.
Excuse me? Does it feel colder in here? What is happening?
Oh, a countertop. There's a rolling bin and a colander here. Nothing useful. An iron oven. Looks pretty heavy duty.
It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this.
Anyway, let's have a look inside. Damn, I knew it. It's locked.
Okay. It's only a partition. There's nothing else worth noting here.
All we've got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? There are some bottles of seasoning in here.
Hexadecimal. I wonder if it's some kind of hint.
Yeah, maybe.
Junpei, do you remember what I told you about the hexadecimal code earlier? Alright, then here's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus F be in base 10?
Well, F is 15, so it'd be 25.
That's right, good job. You're a fast learner.
But... the countertop.
Hey, Santa, could you open that door, please?
What the hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting that age where your eyes start to go, huh?
You'd better watch your mouth, boy, or someone won't live long enough to see that door opened.
This has got the two of them on edge. We gotta get out of here and fast. That's the exit. There's a big old iron plate over the door. I don't think we can open it. The tank with a pipe coming out of it, nothing really special about it. There's a light hanging from the ceiling. Okay. 9. It was 9, 10, F.
Ah, shit. Okay, this is probably where you're supposed to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Hey Junpei, why don't you try entering the numbers we found on the voucher earlier? The one that said appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, and seafood dish 10. Where is my... Great, this absolute disaster of a note. So, 9, 10... Yes, convert the 10A and F to base 10. Well, it's worth a shot. No dice. Looks like that's too many numbers. 9. A 15 F 16 I don't think you just need 1. Oh, look, okay, we haven't found it yet. Got it. There's a pot on the top of the stove. There are some ingredients around here. I could cook something up for us. Lotus, you can actually cook? Who the hell do you think I am? I'm a grown woman. You'd better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. And I can boil eggs too. It's a card reader. Since the light's red, I figure it's probably still locked. The key card's gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it. Damn it, didn't work. It doesn't matter how many times you try it. This door isn't going to open until we've solved all the puzzles in this room. I'm sure this is all part of Zero's plan. I just can't imagine what his motives could be. Kind of far away, I can't really tell, but is that a ladle? I don't really think a ladle is going to be very useful. It's hard to get to. I wonder what this drawer is. You see the metal grate on top of the grill? They make it like that so the fat and juices can drip off the meat while it cooks. The drawer seems to be stuck, it won't open. Looks like the area under the plate opens up. No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think that's where the coal goes. Alright, it's going. Do you think this was all part of Zero's plan? Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. Wow, what a nice dish rack. I'd love to have that in my kitchen. Why don't you take it back with you? Are you offering to carry it for me? Why don't you ask 7? You're kidding. You don't honestly think I'd let a beast like that into my home, do you? There are lights, buddy. Nothing weird about that. This is the door we came in through. It's not locked, so we could go back out, but what's the point, right? All that's out there is an iron gate and a dead-end hallway. Yep. Might as well be locked for all the good that going back out there do. I fucked that up real bad. Ah, fuck. Ah, god damn it! There's milk in here.
Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Do not drink it.
Maybe we shouldn't open it up.
No, don't do that.
I don't think it'd be a pretty sight.
Cheese.
There's a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf.
This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. What I'm saying is we could have a cheese party right now.
So we could eat this.
Most likely.
I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. Hey, there's something behind the cheese.
You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? And maybe I'll eat some. If you're not hungry, I'll eat it on my own.
Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. I would rather have Cheese June than Horny June.
Listen, Cheese June can be real for us. We can make that choice. For us, Cheese June is real.
It's a little green bottle back there. Bottle of oil. Oh, we can open up the thing that's stuck.
There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans.
This is probably a pantry. Cans lining every shelf here. Wooden boxes on the second row, though.
Uh-oh.
A rusty knife?
Uh-oh. Listen, I'm also lactose intolerant, Ninji, so I get it, but I don't know. Life or death situation and no food, I might be snacking on some Gouda.
I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
I do, actually. I do know what futile means, girl.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason, really. I was just thinking about futility.
Okay, girl.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Do you have a terminal illness, June?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Oh my god.
The Titanic?
Yep.
Okay, go for it. Waste my time.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
I don't think so, but it's fine.
No, I haven't. What is it?
Yeah, never mind. We're not going to talk about your woman disease.
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Why were you thinking about futility is the same energy as you guys think about dying from Barbie? We are going to die.
Want to talk about futility?
A novel was published. It was called Futility.
Found it. Cool.
It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson.
It was a novella.
The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it.
I mean, this is a real book. I am looking at it right now.
It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause, and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
Hold on, I'm on the Wikipedia page. Although the novel was written before the RMS Titanic was ever conceptualized, there are some uncanny similarities between the fictional and real-life versions. Like the Titanic, the fictional ship sank after wrecking on an iceberg in April on the northern Atlantic Ocean, and there were not enough lifeboats for all passengers. The Titan would have survived a head-on collision with the iceberg, but a glancing encounter did more than extensive damages. There are also similarities in size. 800 feet, 244 meters long for the Titan versus 882 feet, 9 inches, 269 meters, nice, long for the Titanic. Speed and life-saving equipment. After the Titanic's sinking, some people credited Robertson with precognition and clairvoyance, which he denied. Scholars attribute the similarities to Robert's extensive knowledge of shipbuilding and maritime trends. Good for him.
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen.
Man, it's kind of like, to me, that says a lot. It says, it's kind of like, oh my god, what's his name? To the director of Titanic. James Cameron. Like, James Cameron very genuinely is, like, an expert in, like, not only just the Titanic, but, like, also, like, submarines and stuff now. Like, he's actually, like, he's very knowledgeable, like, in a very genuine way about this now. Or, Agatha Christie, she was actually, like, relatively, like, very, very knowledgeable, about, archaeology because of, like, research she did, which is always so interesting to me. I love when, like, creative people, like, really, like, it can go in either direction, but I love when they kind of become an expert in their field. There's something about it. I love it deeply. Do I ever think, I don't know if I know what happened to James Cameron on 9/11. Oh, wait, wasn't he, like, was he, like, underwater or something? I feel like I heard about this, and I don't really remember. Anyway, I'm just saying that, like, I actually can see, yes, in a submarine. Yeah, he visited the Titanic in a submarine and came back and was like, fuck. But I actually, oh, hey! Doctor Who mentioned, Ninji. I'm so distracted. At the bottom of this Wikipedia page in pop culture, the 2010 Doctor Who audio drama, The Wreck of the Titan by Barnaby Edwards, connects the writing of futility to the Titanic story through time travel. So if you care about 2010 Doctor Who audio dramas, but I know you're more classic Who, so this might not even be relevant to you. But Doctor Who mentioned
14 years before the Titanic sank.
Oh, fuck! The one I did, I was sorry. I said that because I like looked over to read, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw 999, and I was like, oh fuck, did I just almost spoil myself? But it literally just says, Robertson's book is referenced in the 2009 video game 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors in regards to the game's setting. So, 999 mention. It's the first and second Doctor story, and it fucks. Nice. I never listened to any of the audio dramas, so I actually really don't know.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility.
Okay, keep telling me shit. Go, girl, go.
There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident.
Hi, JFK!
One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic.
I also think she just has a big hyperfixation on Titanic. Good for her.
Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I just think that, my hot take is that ships just weren't required to have enough lifeboats at the time. Like, I think that's why all these short stories have boats sinking and there not being enough lifeboats for everyone. I think it's because that wasn't a requirement for ships. Like, you didn't have to have enough lifeboats for everyone. And so they didn't. So if a ship sank, a lot of people died because there wasn't enough lifeboats. At least I'm pretty sure. I feel like that was something that I feel like I've heard became more of a requirement after the Titanic sank, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just, like, didn't have enough. Unfortunately, a lot of regulations like that are in place because, like, people died. So, if June is revealed to be pregnant, I will lose it. But if she removes her face and is revealed to someone else, that would be a twist. We do need some hard science. Actually, you're right. We need some hard science in here. We need someone who's... Can we get some, like, math?
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
John Paul's not gonna save your ass, Hannah.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
It is Ninja, but or JFK, whoever's typing, but I will ask for it anyway.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? I actually know about this, and I do know about this. And what?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someo's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes, that's exactly, yeah.
Yes.
Girl, I gotta get this bitch on. I have got to get her to start listening to Ono, Ross, and Carrie. Girly, we have got to get you listening to Ono, Ross, and Carrie.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
I gotta help you, girl.
Okay, let's
Are you doing some bunk medical stuff, girly?
Automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
Time traveling ghost. Time traveling ghost. Time traveling ghost.
That's not it.
Oh.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit.
Who, me?
He was doing the possessing.
What? What? No. Do not consider this Junpei. What the fuck does that mean?
What are you smoking?
What the fuck are we talking about? I'm so confused.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
What?
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
He was possessing himself? Oh wait, he was just seeing the future. Sorry, just the way she worded that was so weird.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time?
Literally, Junpei. Junpei smiled uncomfortably. He's like, he decided it was probably best to say nothing. What Jun was saying was insane and utterly absurd. If he tried to take what she was saying seriously, he'd go mad. Junpei is really just like, okay, I guess.
But
Jun, with all the love in my heart, Jun, with all of the love in my heart and soul for you, we're going to drown.
Come on, let's get back to it.
Girl, we're gonna drown. Anyway, maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. When your GF is a little insane, but you're too polite to say anything. Listen, she can talk about this when we're not actively going to die, you know? Like, this is what I'm saying. This is all I'm saying to Jun. After. We can get coffee after. Like, I think I said this last week. Or maybe, I think I might have said this actually in server. Snake was quick about it. He flirted and also did other, like, we multitasked. Jun likes to have a stand for a long time and conspiracy theory, and that's great if we were doing other stuff. Snake just kind of like hit us with some misogyny real quick and moved on. It was only a couple of lines back and forth. He hit us with the bed thing real quick and then moved on. So that was appreciated. Here's the thing. I think she's totally valid at info dumping. We need to info dump while I'm sharpening the knife, you know? Like, Jun can keep talking, but I need to be moving around, like, going through shit as she is telling me about the guys who predicted it. Yeah, Lotus was also doing tech stuff the first time we got an info dump from her. So, that's all I'm saying to Jun. I just need her to multitask a little better, or at the very least, I need her to let me multitask, because I will 100% listen to her conspiracy theories. I will have most of my attention on her, and I will also be going through the cabinets at the same time. But we have to do both because we're going to drown. We are going to drown, girl. And I will give you my full attention after we get off this ship. I'll get off this ship, and we can get coffee, and then you can tell me about the Titanic. And it'll be great, but we do have to get off the ship first. Should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Like a person? Like a human person? Like a human person. I'm afraid. Anyway. This is apparently the area you put the coal. It's sealed shut, we can't get it open. The drawer seems to be stuck, it won't open. Okay, never mind. Don't use oil on that. That won't do anything. They're bright red. Can you, like, click the right thing? Okay, it's a sink with water in it. There are a couple plates in the water. Bucket made of tin. There's nothing inside. Rolling pin and colander. Nothing useful. Frying pan, 2 kind of pots. Spice seasoning. I didn't want to actually click that. Ladle, I made you out of clay. Oh wait, this is sad. I can't even remember a simple children's song. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki, that sucks. Hey, is that a boiler over there? Who knows? The pipe goes up into the ceiling. Maybe, just maybe, we could climb into the pipe and then get out of there. Idiot. How the hell are you supposed to get into the pipe that size? Well, at least you kind of got my joke. That makes me kind of happy. I don't get the joke, bestie. Sorry. Oh. This bottle is bolt strength in place. It won't budge. Of course. Maybe if I put some oil on it. Found the thing I'm supposed to put oil on, guys. It's all okay. Hey. Just a little bit of oil and... Come on! Come on, you little son of a bitch! Whoa. Ha, yeah, got you, you little bastard.
You did it, Jumpy.
Oh, not the potato. I'm so sorry.
You're so smart.
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind?
No, that's Snake.
It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Yeah, girl, you basically have your tits out and no, and like barely any other clothing.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
Santa is in here in like the thinnest tank ever, and everyone else gets to leave and Santa has to deal.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But...
Huh?
Ah, fuck. This is just like Miraculous Ladybug. Sorry. This is just... But it is, right? Like, this is just like Miraculous Ladybug? I'm sorry.
No! Why did it suddenly close?
Hey, Lotus? Lotus?
The knob's frozen.
Lotus?
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Oh, in one episode of Miraculous Ladybug, Chat Noir gets stuck in a freezer and almost dies. Well, he doesn't almost die, but he does. Things do get pretty drastic. He's in there for like a while. Like, he's pretty fucked up in there, isn't he? Isn't that Lady Wi-Fi? Oh my god, that's so much earlier than I thought it was. Yeah, so that's Lady Wi-Fi. I love how you think that is the weird thing when they have so much weirder shit going on. Oh, thank you, JFK. It was so important for me to add because I don't know what the fuck these characters are talking about.
Hey, Lotus, you're out there, right?
It is
Open
Lady
the door.
Wi-Fi. It is Lady Wi-Fi because Alia is trying to reveal their identities, isn't she? And like they have the whole microwave nonsense. Lotus?
What's going on?
The door won't open. Try opening it from that side, please.
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Do we have to save ourselves from the room that we're trying to save ourselves? Is this a room within a room?
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out.
Seek a way out. 2.
If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
2 heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's just take a good look around this room. Okay.
Right.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I just cut off okay. They pushed in close to one another and began to search. Aw. They're cuddling. It's also funny because, like, Santa is wearing, like, a very, Junpei is wearing, like, 3 layers. Junpei objectively should be taking off his jacket and giving it to Santa. Or, like, his flannel or something. He's wearing a hoodie under it, I'm pretty sure. Or over it? I don't know. Junpei has a bunch of layers. Give someone something. Yeah, Junpei has that bisexual multi-layer. Dry ice.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Love your random facts, girl. Yeah, Junpei and June are fine clothing-wise, so he really said fuck Santa.
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
What do you mean despite your looks?
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Me too.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that gonna help us get out of here?
Yeah, let's stop debating about dry ice. We can Google it when we get off the fucking ship.
We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
Who? You know what? Samaranth? You fucking got me. You fucking got me. We did ask for hard science. And fuck, shit, if we didn't find some hard science.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
I'm Junpei.
But I was wondering the same thing.
Fuck, I keep clicking onto Steam.
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
You know, just cuz.
Right? It just seems weird.
Hey guys, can we focus?
Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances. Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death.
Junpei's like, guys, I'm cold. I'm
good
so
with that?
cold.
You wanna die talking about sublimation and gases? Because I sure as hell don't.
Me?
Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Are we talking about the mummy again?
I heard about it.
In the mummy?
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Oh, that would still be too hot for the that's still not like a desert. It's hotter than that.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
Deserts get hotter than that, right?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Water that freezes at 96 degrees? Ice that will melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
No. We're not. No. June? No, June. June, girl. Okay. Thank you for the temperature check, Nikki. I was like, 96 is, there's no way, because it gets 96 degrees here, and like that's hot, but we get over 100. So that I was like, that can't be it. June, my lovely DS wife who loves to tell me about pseudoscience. Yeah, Lotus is like, oh, they are going to die. She's like doing the math. She's like, can I get out of here without them? If I get all the other people who went through the other door, do we add up to 9? Can I get out of here without these 3 fools?
Ice 9?
Ice, baby.
Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
Oh, so it's like a Star Trek scenario where someone makes something because they saw it.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
And name the science fiction author, girly.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
I'm not a science girly, June.
Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite.
Okay.
They're both made of carbon, right?
Yeah.
But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
Yeah, it's fucked up water, not they.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup.
Okay.
Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
No. June explaining this, Santa dying in the corner. Can we please give him like our jacket or something? He's gonna die.
For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds.
Okay.
Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
There.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy.
Yeah, same, Hannah.
However, something very strange happened.
Oh!
Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed.
Oh. So are we getting back to the fields of the fields? If the other samples are tightly sealed, is this back to like the fields that we can't see situation that Lotus is always telling us about?
And it didn't end there.
Okay.
After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is.
It's gonna crystallize.
All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees.
So did the molecules learn? I was under the impression that this was mostly a things with consciousness idea, because we had previously talked about this happening to humans and rats. But so the molecules can also learn from this? Is this like, what is happening?
Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize.
Yeah, collective unconscious, but for molecules. I'm gonna bring this back. What are you two fucking talking about? What's happening? Santa is dying. Can someone help the guy out, please?
But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
It's driving me nuts that I have no idea why this ties into the plot.
And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But,
He's Santa, he should be immune to cold or something. Isn't that one of Santa's powers or whatever?
What does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees?
Lotus, help! She won't shut up about crystals!
Man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
Me when I start going on a tangent and then it's like 45 minutes later and we haven't played any more video game. This is what it's like being on stream with me.
I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around
Me!
anymore.
This is just like a quote for the stream. I know we're at fault. We gotta focus.
So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
Oh, sorry. No, he doesn't have that power.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he?
He's freezing!
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this.
How about when you get off the fucking boat? My god, you guys. Hey, Junpei. Didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah? There's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together? It might blow up?
There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork.
Huh? What's this? Looks like a tag or something.
Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat?
He said that the way he's like, my Anakin hates sand. So true! I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. You need to defrost that. Don't think we're going to be doing that in this room.
Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting.
Frozen chicken. Woo! It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey, June, can you say that again?
Huh?
Say it again.
It's really hard?
Again.
It's really hard?
Thanks. Was that a... Something wrong, Junpei? Your face... Oh, God. You know what? Leave us here. Leave us here to freeze to death. Just leave us here to freeze to death. Just leave us here to freeze to death.
If it's that hard, you can probably use a hammer. Use it as a hammer.
Yeah, good point. Maybe we could use it to break something. They just start beating him to death with the chicken. Just start beating him to death with the chicken. Oh, they're fish. Haha. Okay, anyway,
There's so much stuff in here. Why don't we take some of it out, Jumpy?
Storage area built into the floor, like a small cellar. There are a couple bottles in here. Get some rope. We got a water bottle. Is there anything else that looks useful?
There's water dripping from this pipe.
It looks like when the pipe burst, water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water actually seems almost warm. Okay, there we go. Warm water is flowing from the pipe. Let's start for try. But the dry ice is too big. Well, you gotta figure out a way to make it smaller then, don't you, Genus? Oh. That's on me. They did say you could use it like a hammer. Now beat Junpei to death with it. Alright, the dry ice is all in pieces now. Just take his watch. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna put some of these pieces of dry ice in the water bottle. There's warm water flowing from the pipe. Not yet, Junpei. We're not gonna... Okay. It's gotta explode right next to... Okay. God damn it. And let's just tie a rope on here.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed.
I love that they're actively freezing to death on a boat where they're gonna drown, and Junpei is like, I think now's the time to be horny. Like, can we keep our priorities straight, man?
Now I just have to put
For the love
this
of
makeshift
God.
bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
You just need to give it a little, tap.
That's my thing. I'm like, I know I wouldn't think like this, so it's hard for me to like not be like, hey, can you shut the fuck up? Like, that's just my automatic response every time someone is kind of horny in this. I'm like, can you guys focus? Like, stop it.
The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a...
Alright, guys,
Oh.
stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Not a bad idea. I keep clicking too fast. Well, Santa and June looked at it with new concern.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
Good point.
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, oops.
Oops, wait, what?
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Yeah, that one wasn't funny.
Sorry, dude.
At all.
All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Snake is literally about to freeze.
All right.
Can you please,
here I go.
like, help?
3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
They're so lucky that worked.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move!
Santa's like, did I call him Snake? My bad. I'm very tired. I'm gonna be honest, all of the S names really fuck with my head to the point where, like, I constantly forget 7 is named 7 because it's just a number. And 7 should actually be the easiest to remember. But, like, 7 Santa Snake, like, come on, guys. Really? Aw.
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot. Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Oh, boy.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Girl.
What were you doing?
Taking a fucking nap.
What was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you?
Yeah, but did you die?
Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least. Not... well,
Oh, god damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Not an attempted murderer. How would she have iced it shut? Yeah.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long
as you
Hey,
understand. God damn
no
it.
more screwing
Sorry.
around, you two.
I'm just reading faster than they are, so.
Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Okay, what the fuck do we have now? Oh, let's grill some meat? Let's grill some meat.
Jumpy, you could probably heat stuff up on there now, you know?
Huh? I mean, we probably shouldn't eat the meat, but I will put it on there. Guess I'll put the meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? You just gotta keep an eye on it and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try to take the paper out.
Jumpy, be careful.
Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm— Ow!
See, I told you.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So are we going to have to cut the meat? Yeah, it looks that way. Great news. Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife, yes, cut the pork. Some Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. Oh, C10 plus F. That's... Oh, wait. C10 plus F. Do you think it's some kind of code? Damn it, they're just screwing around!
Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for?
You think maybe it means corporate finance? I thought it was clever and funny. She's like going to kill him. I think she's gonna kill him. Is it C10 plus F? C10F, which is, I think, 12 and 15?
This looks like a serving table in Magic Group. I would imagine food is put here after it's prepared so that the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers, but something doesn't seem right here. Why are there so many plates?
Great. 12, 10, 15. Now that note is not kosher.
This probably is where you're supposed to enter the password. If we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for end. Okay.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh. Okay, wait, Huh? This is weird. Hey, you're just punching in random numbers, aren't you? Maybe you just enter it like it said in the hint. Shut up! Just shut up! Oh wait, maybe 12. You have to actually add them? But wait, that's what I did. Hold on. I'm too tired for this shit. Hold on. C plus 10 plus F. Not this kind of math. That should be 10, 12, 10, 15. I guess I could try 37 and not do the digital route. Am I missing something? 12, 10, 15. Right?
Remember the paper we found the pork said? C plus 10 plus F.
Oh, 0, 37. Okay. That would make more sense. I mean, more, but like, yeah, if you think about it as like not just a number, but like a 3 number. Yeah. God damn it. No, just kidding. LOL. 12. Oh wait, 10 is 16. 10 is 16. Wait, so that would be 28. Got it. It confuses me that 10 does not equal 10, you know? The fact that 10 doesn't equal 10 hurts my head. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. I'm gonna be so sleepy after this. God damn it. I was hoping the door would just open. Should have known better. Yes, the door opened.
Good job, Jumpy. I'm so tired.
Oh, right, those doors don't open. I didn't even need to get through those doors. Yes, I think it's unlocked now.
You did it, Jumpy. Only took you way longer than it should have. Let's get out of here.
Yes, let's go. Creak. You found it.
I think we've been here before.
So, earlier I was thinking how interesting it would be to have a visual novel where when you go back and do different routes and you like learn things, it like ends up affecting the rest of the game in like a narrative sense, not just a player sense where you learn things. Like you're actually like, it's kind of like you're in a time loop, but the character isn't necessarily aware of it. And I don't know if that's what's happening. But I wonder if that's how collective conscience is actually somehow related to everything. Like, it's not... I don't actually know how this would work. I don't know how the game would make that... I don't know how they would explain it. But the idea that there are all of these... I guess the way that my brain is currently thinking it is, like, different time streams, and they all just... Like, there's all these different versions. Like, quite literally, like, when you go into this. Like, this... Like, the Junpei here is a different Junpei here, technically. But because they're all going through these, they're, like, learning the same stuff, even if they didn't actually learn it themselves. They, like, are learning it from the collective consciousness. Like, how Lotus talked about how, like, maybe you're not actually in your body kind of deal. Which is kind of Matrix-y if I think about it. So that, I just wanted to put that out there because I was thinking that earlier, like in a very genuine way. Like I was thinking like it would be fun to have a visual novel where like it's like a time loop basically. Like you're trapped in a time loop basically, so each time you do a different route, you're basically just looping again, and it doesn't take until like the end where you realize, oh, I'm in a time loop. But I don't think this is a time loop. I just think this ties into collective consciousness. Wanted to put my new thoughts out into the universe because I'm trying to be less afraid to share my theories. So, but that was technically inspired by the I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
Which I don't know if necessarily he means like collective conscious wise right now. He literally might just be like, oh, we were in this part of the ship before and I just don't remember.
We went into the kitchen through that door.
Yep.
And came out on this side.
Yeah, exactly. We were like, he's just looking at the room on the other side, but it did trigger that thought, so wanted to share.
That means the map was right.
I wanted to share with the class.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
Lotus could fit between the bars if not for her badonka honkers. It's like that one scene in Victorious where they're like stuck in a shopping mall and they're like, who of us is the flattest?
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
That's the casino, right?
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Mm-hmm.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
I'm so sorry, guys.
I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now.
Well, it's also now midnight in our time zone, Nikki, so...
They opened it.
It is late. It's really late. It's midnight. Usually I'm done by now, but we had issues. And I wanted to get more done today.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yep, Route D.
Times... Oh, 9? It's 9? There is a game you can plan on playing that does that in a way. Stuff like... Ooh, let me know what it is, Novala. I'll take a look. I actually did figure out another game we're gonna play, but you all have to you all have to get real okay with me not being able to speak French real fast if we play it.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Oh, Somnium is already on the to play list. Don't worry. I'm gonna play it with Ronnie. No worries. We're already that one's on the docket. I own it on 2 different platforms.
D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
Yeah, when Ronnie and I finish AA4, that's our next one is Somnium.
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs.
But randomly today I remembered the aviary attorney. Or aviary attorney. It does have a lot of French names, though, and I will not be doing French accents, and I will be butchering the French names. But if you're all okay with that, we can play that real quick.
Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different.
It's a game where you play as bird lawyers.
See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
Yes, he deserved that. He deserved that one.
What was that about the mark again?
She should kill him.
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
I think that if they were not dying and had to keep splitting up, June would 1000% have done birth charts for every single one of the other people. She would be out here doing, like, birth charts up the wazoo.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
Well, great
The
news.
sun
You're gonna do
already
it later.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later.
Yeah, you will in like
Let's check
5
the hallway
minutes.
on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Hospital moment.
What?
We're gonna sit with this scene for a bit because I don't know how different it is.
This place is huge.
It's gonna be different at least until we meet up with the others.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Very similar though. I think they talked about
Hey,
the smell
look
last
there.
time too.
The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has... And the right, there's no doubt. They're numbered.
Why is the second door blank?
I think they
Seems kinda
just
strange,
reused
don't
the
you think?
same dialogue with different characters for this part.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, no shit, guys.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Yeah, it's...
Look, the display on the red.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing on it.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing on it.
Right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? What does it all mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
True.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Snake!
Snake!
Junpei, you sound so excited to see this guy you met for, what, 5 minutes in this version? He literally knew Snake. Well, no. They technically talked for like an hour after 9 died. But like, it was really funny. Snake! They spun around to see Snake! Boo!
Ace,
Hi, the rest of them. Some account banning words.
How?
How did you guys...
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Are we back to a part where everything is the same now?
There you have it. Our half of the
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the reds were already gone.
I think this is the same, so let me save at least. Oh. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, so I guess my question is like... Wait. Should I just skip to here? For people who know how to play this game, first of all, the question is, should I go the fuck to bed? Which the answer is probably yes. The next question is for next week. Do we want to skip to here and I can skip to here and just save there? Or should we be going through all this novel stuff and then just take a different door? I understand that some of it's gonna loop back around, but It's tragic. He could be an old man Blorbo. I do like him, so you gotta take people out back. You should go to bed. Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's gonna take us forever. So should I just jump to here? Like, is it... Oh, it's just gonna be the same novel stuff again, isn't it? So we should just go to sleep. Probably. I still don't know why some of these are colored and why some of them aren't. You're not getting another route, but you could put yourself on track to get the true ending. Do you want... Well, okay. JFK, here is my question for you. Do you want me to get the true ending right now? Or do you want me to fuck around and find out for a bit? No. I don't mean tonight. I mean, like, next time. Like, do you guys think I should just go for the true ending? Or do you guys just want to, like, me to fuck around and see what endings I end up getting? All of them? It doesn't matter. Okay, here. I'll just save here and go back to the title. And we can figure things out next. I mean, we did just save, but we can save again. I don't want to be done. I just, like, I'm letting you guys direct me because otherwise full disclosure, I'm like, I feel like I somehow have the ability, like, even though they have that flow, to just keep ending up in the same spots. I feel like I am the type of person who will just I'll forget what I've done, even though it shows me, and I'll be like, oh, maybe if I do this, it'll be different. But then, like, it'll have been something I already did, and it'll just end us up in the exact same space. And I just feel like that's not interesting if I keep accidentally leading us back to the same spot. So I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to guide me at all to a different part of the game. Okay. I am so fucking sleepy. So I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for coming. Shout out to Nikki for sending something I can't click. Fucking rude. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Ronnie has a date, and I am gonna go to my friend's house and play Stardew Valley. For, like, we're planning, like, 30 hours of Stardew Valley, and we're also gonna watch and shit on the Mean Girls movie musical, and also drink alcohol. So I will not be here tomorrow because I need to go be mean to Mean Girls. And then on Monday we're playing Des Dating Sim. I'm so sorry, Ninja. And then Thursday we'll be back here, and yeah. I will tell you, Nikki, because my God, I dread. All right. I'll talk to you all later. I will, Ninja, you are welcome to answer questions whenever you feel like it, if you come on stream and feel like answering questions. All right. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you for coming. Sorry the beginning was such a mess. I'll see you all later. Good night.